Gosh. It's snowing. There's a snow. It was a snowstorm when they were trying to get. And this guitar riff that is just perfection. It's perfection. It's very moody. I love the vibe, but I hate it at the same time because of what's about to happen. Oh, this is sad. Yes, it's Nirvana. Something. Wow, this is wow. No, once again I'm very late to this fandom, so I wasn't watching the show in its first season. I'm just now watching it now and catching up. I saw that Melanie won, I think, a Critics' Choice Award, and so they were obviously nominated, right? They have to sweep award season next time for this season, because it's just the mood. Look how high the snow is to the window. Heartbreaking, it's moody, it's all these things in the 96 timeline. 97 now, it's 97. In the 97 timeline, and in the 2021 timeline, it's gonna be like party, hey, like it's the balance is gonna be crazy. Is the snow stop? The name of this episode is called Burial. They still haven't. Oh, Crystal's body is still out there, but because the episode is called Burial, I'm assuming they're gonna find Crystal's body, bury her, or maybe eat her. Either. And they have to bury the baby, I think. Okay, what's happening? Shauna is holding the baby. She's walking. She is getting fresh air. And I think the actress that plays Shauna, teen Shauna, is gonna... Oh, she's burying her baby. I already cried, like, last episode. I got emotional to all that. She's creating out like a makeshift... Oh, she's just putting stones around the baby. Gosh. It's you and me against the whole world. The theme song is different. Oh, this episode is about to be wild. Oh my god, tears just rushed through my eyes right now. Shauna whispers, it's you and me against the whole world. She's, enclosing the baby in stones. And then the theme song starts to play, the opening credits. And it's a different vibe. This episode is not going to be good. No. It's not going to be good. In the 97 timeline, whenever they change the theme song or the vibe of the theme song or that's not a good sign. This episode is gonna be wild. Jeez. Okay, and we're in the 2021 timeline now, which is gonna be a little bit more lighthearted, I think. So they have to drop off their possessions. I'm going to be laughing in the 2021 timeline, and I'm going to be getting emotional and crying in the 97 timeline. Jeez, this is going to be a back and forth. They're leaving their belongings. Ty's like, wait, did y'all join a cult the last time we saw you? Intentional. I've been noticing that people have been using this phrase intentional more often now. And I was just listening to a podcast. And what was I listening to? Watch What Crappens. And the hosts were talking about how they're tired of, like, people are using the word, oh, it's intentional. I literally just listened to a podcast. The last podcast I just listened to before I went to sleep to wake up and watch this was talking about the word intentional. And then Lottie says intentional. I'm just like, okay. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. So Natalie revealing to the group that she was. This is a YouTube video, so I'm trying to see if I can't monetize it anyways, but I'm just trying to see that it doesn't get blocked. She was suicidal / she had a rifle to her, and how Lottie is helping her. Because I remember thinking, why is Nat still there? And I'm realizing, oh, right. This is her therapy. This place is her therapy. As much as I say that as you're watching it, you're like, oh, this is a cult, which it is, because why everyone wearing the same color? I guess that's no different than a team, right? Because you all are wearing the same color, the same uniform when you're on a team, right? So it's kind of the same vibe here, if you want to give, not if you don't want to go to the if you don't want to go down the lane of Lottie is evil. I don't think Lottie is evil but when you hear cult, it's not necessarily a good thing. It's just that's my only thing. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's anything nefarious with Lottie and her movement, but because it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. It's a cult, right? But there's still, still questions. Right. I think that all of them need therapy, and they can't go to, I mean, Lottie's speaking to her therapist, but I beginning to wonder if that person is real or not. Anyways, we'll find out. But all of them can't necessarily go to an actual therapist because they can't reveal. They have to rely on each other to get through the trauma that is still haunting them. So, Van, I think we don't know fully, Van is taking some hardcore medication. Shauna is killing things wildly. Not had a rifle to. Misty, I don't know if Misty's in the frame of mind where she wants to. I don't know. Misty's Misty, and Tai sleepwalking again, decapitated her dog's head. What else did she do? Oh, another thing too is, this might be a very long reaction review. Tawny was quoted in an interview saying that what the other Tai, she doesn't want to call. They're very, I'm going to use the word intentional. They're very intentional where they don't want to express that she has multiple personalities. They don't want to use those phrases or those words. They don't want to use the phrase evil, like the evil Tai. It's just, I'm going to find a quote, but basically, and anything medical to explain what's happening here, but I'm going to find a quote. But she doesn't want to refer to the other Tai as an evil Tai or someone with multiple personalities. Nothing medical term right there, right? So it's just it's like an entity. I think it's more supernatural than anything, and so I think that's how she's playing it. It's not like it's so not to use the phrase evil Tai, not to use the phrase multiple personalities or anything medical to explain it. That her playing the other Tai is just the other Tai. I'm gonna find a quote. I don't remember exactly. I can't find it right now, but yeah. So all of them are going through all of the effects, and they have to band together to rely on each other to get through it, which is why all of them have culminated to Lottie's compound. Start to meet up at Lottie's compound. Therapy. Okay, we're back to 97 timeline. Wait. Another thing that I saw, because I know they weren't smiling. That's what I'm saying. I knew it was the actors and it wasn't the characters. I'm gonna put a picture. So leading up to this episode, they had released stills of the of episode 7, right? And they were showing pictures of quote unquote Tai and Van smiling, and I'm like, no, they wouldn't be smiling. They're not gonna. And somebody commented, what's there to smile about? The baby just died. It's very depressing. No. Those are definitely Liv and Jasmine smiling. That's a BTS picture of Liv and Jasmine smiling. That's not Tai and Van smiling. So no, we have to see now. And they're not smiling. It's not a happy moment, obviously. No, those were the actors, not the characters.
Hey. I really thought he was gonna make it. No, we were all hoping for that, Tai. But he...
Another thing, so the timeline was losing their mind over thinking that one of the adults are gonna die. And I'm just like, y'all get so worked up with the unknown. If Van dies in the 2021 timeline, I don't, because I just did the BuzzFeed Yellowjacket, which Yellowjackets character are you quiz, and I got Van, which I'm very happy about because I'm like, yeah, that's a person that I relate to. That's the person that I relate to. So Van was the person that I was like, yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm Van. I'm definitely Van. I don't know what I'm gonna do if she does die in the 2021 timeline. I don't know. I don't know if Van dies in the 2021 timeline. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to think about that because what's interesting now is that she's okay. I'm gonna keep saying she because I am assuming that Van identifies as she. The actor that plays Van identifies is non-binary, is they. Like I said, I'm just new to the fandom. I'm just finding out this information. So I'm trying. I don't know if I should just use they. I don't know how to. So I might go back and forth between saying she and they if I'm not, So for Van to say, well, this is not the actor. It's the character. Van is a butch lesbian character. This is gonna be the longest reaction ever. But I just want to say, if Van dies in the 2021 timeline, I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'm not gonna be happy about it. And also, no, in the 97 timeline, Van is saying that there's things that should have killed they keep surviving off of things that should have killed them, right? And I don't know if that's a foreshadowing, and I'm concerned that it may be a foreshadowing. I'm very concerned that it may be a foreshadowing. The wolf attack. Oh, actually, no, the first one was Van was trapped in the plane seat and the plane could have exploded. Van survived that. Van survived a wolf attack. And maybe that's another thing. I feel like my life, I relate to Van, and there's some things that happen to Van that mirrors my life a little bit. Like I said in the previous episode, I was reacting to, actually no, I'm editing my reaction to episode 8, the one that Van got. I just released that reaction. The one that Van got, season 1, episode 8. I reacted to the whole season up until this episode. So, but I'm just editing my reaction to the previous episodes. And so I just released episode 8, season 1 reaction, and that's the one where Van got attacked by the wolf. And the ways that I relate to Van, because butch lesbian with long hair, maybe a bottom, I don't know. There's a funny thing that's going around that Van is like a bottom, which is hilarious and true at the same time. Also, I have stitches on my chin. I got into an accident when I was younger, and my chin got cut up really badly, and so I have 5 stitches on my chin, and Van has a stitch on her side of her face from the wolf attack. So I just feel an affinity for Van in ways that I'm just not realizing. Like, I'm just realizing the comparison with the injury. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do if we lose Van in the 2021 timeline. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not ready to think about that. But I feel like Van saying this to Tai is probably a foreshadowing, and hopefully it's not. Van had a purpose. Okay. Y'all, I'm a Taivan shipper, okay? Yes. And another reason why I relate to Van is because I have my own high school soulmate type of a relationship that is still complicated to this day in my 30s. There's so many parallels with Van that is creeping me out that I'm just realizing. So yes, I'm a Taivan shipper. This what they just said to each other a while ago just made me freaking emotional. It just made me super emotional hearing them say that. They need each other. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, because I'm getting emotional. Getting emotional. My emotions. My emotions. My Taivan emotions. I'm already resigned that this reaction is going to be long because I want to say what I want to say. But Ty and Van, man, I literally have tears running on my eyes right now. This scene is really... Jesus. Also, I'm going to edit by the time season 2 is finished. I already have a song picked out. I am going to edit a fan vid. So when I release all my reactions and react to the final episode of the season, I already have a song picked out that I have chosen for Ty and Van for a fan vid. And I'm so happy this scene exists because this scene is really giving me, this scene is giving me everything. They're saying they need each other. I would be dead without you, Ty says. Right, she needs to know why the fuck she's still there. I guess we're gonna find that out, but why was Van in the 2021 timeline just looking at Lottie in the way that Van was looking at Lottie? Why was Van doing that? Are they gonna have a conversation? I don't know. Let's go. I can't keep pausing this. I have to let it play out. Self-care guidance, forage, renewal, treatment. It's so I love how they're playing this because it shows how Van is really living in the past. And so Van is like, I'm happy that you're back from Switzerland to Lottie. And was like, and Lottie says that was like a very long time ago. It's like, yeah, Van is living in the 90s. Van is still and I love that Van's story is very 90s vibe still, yes, but Van is still living in the 90s. Wow, that's when I tell you that I'm relating to Van on many levels, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Oh my god. They're going through therapy treatments with each other, which is important. It's important. They need to heal. Have we seen Misty have a negative reaction to all of this? I don't think that we have, which is creeping me out. Our devices leave us captives to other people's priorities. So now she overhears them now saying, Akila saying, thanks to Misty again, because she didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And she's smiling to herself. Like, these moments I like Misty. It's complicated. I get characters like Misty, especially in the high school. Like, you wanna be... And she had a friendship with Crystal, and then that completely, you know what happened to Crystal. And I feel for characters and people. You just want to be loved. Misty just want to be loved. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. She's a quirky person. She just wants to be loved. Look at her smiling. Oh no! Is that Mari saying that? She didn't even flinch. She's even more psychotic than... I'm pretty sure she did something to Crystal. Actually, she didn't. Technically, she didn't do anything. Technically. Why would she kill her only friend? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. This is one of those things where you're overhearing people talking about you, and it's not great. It's not great. What is that? Oh, Ben is shaving. Oh, Ben is gonna kill himself. He's shaving. What is he shaving with, by the way? How much? I don't know how much time has passed, but... And Ben why would Ben carry shaving cream with him? Was that in a suitcase? If he was going on this flight to go to this match. He's not expecting to stay there for a long time. Why would he need to have his razor? Okay, Ben is about to kill himself, isn't he? That's what it feels like. But to be honest here, it wasn't until Misty overheard them overheard them talking about Crystal that she realizes, oh yeah, Crystal. So she gathers everybody and it says, we're sad about the baby, but they need to look for Crystal. Yeah. Well, she had to overhear it, but listen, Misty is covering all bases, She's covering all bases. She technically didn't push Crystal. Crystal fell. But I mean, she did threaten Crystal, but I just think she's just like, panicking. But Misty did not do anything to Crystal. Crystal fell. So I love that Misty had to overhear them talking about her for her to be like, oh, oh yeah, Crystal. Oh, where's Shauna? Shauna's outside. What if the wilderness took her? What if it took the baby too? The wilderness, quote unquote, seems to be supernatural. At this point, I think we can kind of surmise that the wilderness is supernatural. Like the wilderness is supernatural. It's physical, yes. There's a physical thing, but it's also the things that are happening to them and the visions that they're seeing I think part of it is delirium, definitely. Like Coach Ben is, because he's starving, it's delirium. I think that's the word. And Tai was seeing visions of like an emo, black-eyed person walking. So like, I feel it's supernatural. Lottie was having vision. I feel that's supernatural. I don't know. Also, because Misty knows that Crystal is dead. Listen, it's survival in different ways, right? Misty's trying to survive in the social sense of the word, and she is giving a performance, my dear. She is giving a performance. So they're gonna go and search for Crystal. But they're holding hands. We hear the wilderness and it hears us. We hear the wilderness and it hears us. We hear the wilderness and it hears us. Let me not repeat that in my life too many times. So some of them went out to go search for Crystal. I'm not remembering some of these characters' names, but this person is saying what I was thinking, at least what I was thinking, what we all were thinking. It wouldn't be the worst thing, would it? Because she's kind of alluding to, they all ate Jackie, right? They're starving, right? At this point, they have resigned themselves to, they've resigned themselves to like, okay, if she's dead, it wouldn't be the worst thing because we can get to eat her. It's so weird for me to say these words. God, it's so weird. There's a running thing that says that on Twitter that Yellowjackets is a comedy, and here are the reasons why. Yellowjackets is a comedy, and here are the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? This is a very intense show, but it's also a comedy. She's just like rationalizing that it wouldn't be the worst thing, if she's dead, we can, you know what I'm saying? Feast for a little bit. Oh my god, this freaking show is amazing. I love this show so much. It would be disrespectful to the wilderness to waste it. Wow. Wow. This is hilarious. And then she comes back with, well, I'm still hoping that she's alive. This show is a comedy. Yellowjackets is a comedy. Also, I can't keep track. I was trying to keep track of, because I remember the plane, was it in season 1 when they all gathered, when they buried the initial people that passed away, when they buried them. I was counting like how many survivors were left, and I think I remember counting 18. I think I remember counting 17 or 18 when they all gathered and they were, when they're holding hands in season 1, episode 2. And I think I counted 18 people. But then I saw something where the creators of the show, the writers of the show, are purposely, like, we shouldn't be too focused on how many survivors are left. We know about the core people that are, but not to be too focused on that, because they're purposely throwing you off. They're purposely adding new people in the background. I had noticed that, what was I reacting to, where I was like, oh, there's only 2 black girls on the team, right? And more specifically, there's only 1 dark-skinned black person. So we have Tai and we have Akila, right? And then I remember seeing, because I'm editing season 1, my reaction to season 1 right now, I remember looking in the background and I remember seeing somebody, or maybe I was watching some early episode of season 2, and I saw another dark skinned black girl in the background, and I'm like, what? Where you come from? So the creators of the show had said, don't try to follow how many people have survived, because they're purposely throwing you off and having these extras in the background. So yeah, like, but I remember I was counting how many people were left, and I just had to just give up, because now we've seen the creators of the show say, don't bother wasting your time doing that. Okay, that's interesting twist of things. Lottie says to Ty that, yeah, maybe, you knew where Harvey was. The other you, I guess is what it was, knew where Harvey was. Maybe you can find out where Crystal is. And she's like, well, listen, I've been doing your prayer circle, basically, and I haven't been sleepwalking, so, da-da-da. But Lottie's kind of referencing that, like I said earlier, the other Ty is not an evil Ty, right? This is what Tawny was referring to. The other Ty is not an evil Ty. That's what Lottie's kind of referring to. It's a good thing that I'm still confused by that, because whenever we saw the other Ty had a Thaisa sleepwalking to the cliff. Ty was sleepwalking, and if Van didn't catch her in time, Ty would have fell off the cliff. So I don't know how the other Ty is good. I'm just asking questions, because I've seen things that what the other Ty has done, and the other Ty in Ty sleepwalking, and in the present day we see where the other Ty comes in. The other Ty is driving and wrecks the car and causes the accident with Ty's wife. So I don't know how the other Ty is. I don't see it, but listen, how is it a good thing? I don't know. I won't refer to the other Ty as evil, but I'm still confused as to how it's good, because like I just listed reasons why. Okay, and answer below in the comments, because I don't know. Hold on a minute, because I'm like, what is Ty's therapy? Oh, she has to paint the whole thing with a very small brush. Right. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you just explained it to me. Okay, all right. So what I just said like a minute ago, it was just explained with this scene with Ty and Lottie. Okay. The other you is just suppressed. And then Ty says she tried to hurt my family, and then Lottie says she may not want to hurt your family. She doesn't want to be suppressed. Okay, that's an interesting way to look at it. Okay. Because, like I said, I'm just looking at what I'm seeing so far. And I'm like, how is she good? But then the explanation that Lottie says is the other you is just suppressed. And she may not want to do the thing she's doing, but she's... Okay, I get you now. She's still a part of you, Ty. Of all the things that the therapy that Shauna has to go through, taking care of something that she feels like she's gonna lose eventually. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Yeah, the baby goat is called a kid. Yeah. Trauma. So someone is gonna make sure that this goat is okay right now. Yes, you tell him, Shauna. She has to just deal with it herself. I don't have to kill a goat. Oh, Bruce. The goat is so cute. I'm not crying about the goat. Oh, the fear that Callie would die. Oh. Oh my God. Are you serious? That's where it stems from? She didn't think Callie was real because her firstborn was... Oh my God, are you... Hold on, give me a minute. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. That's what it stems from for Shauna and Callie? She doesn't. She keeps her daughter at arm's length because she doesn't feel like she's real. Like she's gonna lose her. Like 'cause she lost her firstborn child. Wow, that is wow, 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 wow. Something is broken, Lottie. Jesus. So you just sit in a tank, and her glasses is always on. You know, so because I wear glasses, and I wear glasses like 99% of the time. Even sometimes I go to bed and I don't realize my glasses is still on, and I sleep with the glasses on. Yeah, my eyesight is not great, but she doesn't take her glasses off, and I relate to that. Misty does not take her glasses off, and I relate to that. Ooh, is that a falcon? What's that? This is trippy. This show is very trippy. Misty's tripping out. What is that weird bird that's having a Broadway play in front of her musical production? What is happening? What? So the fact that we're gonna see what's in Misty's mind and brain is hilarious. This is what clouds her mind. This is hilarious. Shake off your blues. Sit right down. Are we having a whole ass music performance in this show right now? Okay. Weird, but okay. So Elijah Wood just gets to show up and do this performance for this episode and then he's good. Get that check, Elijah Wood. Oh, Caligula. Oh, Caligula is the name of her bird, isn't it? Oh, that's hilarious. She's talking to her bird. This show is I can't even begin to dissect how. Okay, we're getting deep now, because I was like, what is Misty's vice? What is Misty's vice? This is what people see when they see me, what they think when they see me. Just some murderer. You're a closer. What's happening here? No, she's having a phone call with Walter on stage. What's happening here, y'all? Okay. Wait, she realizes she's in love with Walter? Okay, weird, but okay. Okay, are we done now? Oh, she's gonna call Walter. You know, it's funny. She just met Walter and she already knows his number by heart. Okay. She's being so Misty on the phone right now. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
You hang up first. You hang up.
Oh my god, Christina Ricci, you're something else.
Okay.
You're such a nerd and I love it. I knew this was gonna eventually happen, but I am actually a tear. God, he's about to do it, isn't he? She's like, if you kill yourself right now, we will eat you. And he's like, he doesn't care. You're high calorie butt meat. I would pledge. I would do that. This is not Misty going through. This is not good. This is not good. She's now witnessing somebody that she cared for about to die. I'm actually getting emotional. This is not. I knew that Ben was going to eventually die because he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't, he's starving and he did not partake in Jackie. So like he's all the way down on the leaderboard as far as, and even the fact that they did partake in Jackie, they're all are still starving still. I knew this was going to eventually happen, but I don't think I'm ready. But like the effect this is going to have on Misty, I feel for Misty even more now as a character. I really do. She's gonna lie when we get saved. I want to tell everyone of our love story. What is your legacy gonna be, Ben? Oh, stop it, Misty. I know Misty's trying to keep him alive. I get it. So Misty's gonna tell people that they had a love story. They didn't. Misty's gonna tell people that he's the one that impregnated Shauna. He didn't, obviously. Wow, Misty is putting out all the stops to keep him alive. I understand that. Ben looks completely gone. I don't think he cares. And I also don't think he thinks that she's gonna actually do that. Oh, that's the one. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one. And then she says that the music is building and building and building, and she says she's listening on your thing. I'm gonna tell people that you tried to impregnate all of us. And and then she says the last thing. I'm gonna tell everybody that you're gay. In 1997, by the way. Misty, you can't tell them all of those things and also then say he's gay, because one of these things are not like the other. I knew this. Oh, I'm sad. Tell them. He doesn't care at this point. Oh my god, I can't stop crying. Oh wow, I'm crying. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my god, the way she's like telling, please don't jump, please don't do it. I can't stop crying. Oh my god. I can't have another death on my hands. Yes, don't. And also, Ben, for you to ask Misty to push you, you want her to have blood on her hands? So now Misty was listing all the things why she wanted him to stay alive, staying alive, huh? And the thing that all she had to say to him was she was trying to save the baby and she couldn't save the baby, and then now you are right in front of her about to kill yourself, and she's gonna have that on her hands. Don't do this. Please don't do this. I can't stop crying. Oh my god. Take a moment. Oh wow. Thank you. Step away from the edge. God damn it, I'm so happy about that. Come on, Ben. Like, he has snot in his nose. Like, the actor is really like. If Ben survives, I'll be shocked. I'll be stunned if he does. But I'll be happy. I think this was a turning point for Ben, because the teenagers are the ones that are. So he has one leg. And he doesn't feel like he can, but he's up and out and doing things and whatever. But he's at a breaking point. Everybody is at a breaking point. It would be such a surprise if Ben doesn't die. But this pleading from Misty was the last thing. Was like, yeah, I think that saved him. I'm so happy about it. Okay, I can breathe now. Hopefully this is a turning point for Ben, where Ben is like, okay, rally the troops. He should not have asked Misty to push him. But once again, I'm giving all of these people grace, because they're stranded in the wilderness. It's delirium. They're starving. They're not in their right mind. So I have to give them grace. Everybody give them grace, because you don't know, we don't know, but we're seeing the day-to-day of what the wilderness is doing to them, breaking them down. They saw death after death. They saw hopelessness is in the air, right? And it's like, how do you hold on? How do you maintain, right? Misty believes that they're going to get rescued, but he doesn't feel like, what I'm saying? Everybody's in a different stage of hopelessness, helplessness. I think that's the word, helplessness. And it's just, they have to band together to keep each other sane, to keep each other. Wow, this scene is I thought that he was gonna die, and I'm just happy that he's not. This is gonna be my longest reaction. Jesus, I have to edit this down really quickly. Okay, so this is the sneak peek that we saw with Ty and Van in 2021. Looking like they're about to kiss. I don't think I'm gonna take a wager here. I'm gonna take a bet. I don't think they're gonna actually kiss. I think they're gonna lean into it, and then nothing. Then they're gonna stop. It's season 2. This show has many seasons to go. I don't think we're gonna. I don't think so. But my prediction for this scene, as Ty is walking up to this, it's now nighttime. I think they're gonna release whatever they need to release, be vulnerable, look like they're about to kiss, but they're not gonna. I don't think so. But let's see what happens. That's a Taivan shipper in both timelines, actually. What song is playing in the background? What music is playing in the background? Oh, her ring. She's taking off her ring. I don't see how marrying that rock is gonna solve any of your problems. I was like, where is Van gonna show up? Oh, there's Van. Van is drinking. Forage. This is my longest reaction. This is gonna be a long reaction. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Making offerings to the dirt. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, give me a minute. Soulmates, y'all. Soulmates. No? Okay, they're still going. Okay. I ain't mad at it. But they're not the thing is that they're not talking about what the thing is, they're just kissing each other. They're not talking. That's the thing, they're not talking. So I guess sometimes you don't feel like talking. I get it. See, I knew it's in us. Like, I didn't think it was gonna like lead to anything, right? Didn't think it was gonna lead to anything. But soulmates though. That's soulmate behavior. Right? Oh no. No. Guys, I'm not playing around. I don't have that type of time. I can't wait for you, Ty. I don't have that type of time. Are you able to reveal that Van is dying? I'm not. Oh, give me a minute. Tears are welling up in my eyes right now. Van is dying, isn't she? When I said that these characters, I have wrapped myself around these characters in a short period of time. I have definitely done that. Van is now revealing that that they're dying. Is that what's happening right now? I was like, no, I can't stop crying now. Great. How many times have I cried in this episode? That's the medication that oh, fuck. Wow. A wave of emotion just hit me. Like I said, I relate to Van as a character. I took the BuzzFeed quiz as to which Yellowjackets character are you? Van is it? I vibe with Van as a character. The connection, I see it. Van, I have it paused because I don't want to. I have it paused. We have 15 minutes left. I can't even speak. Van is about to reveal that they're dying. That she's dying. They're dying. A wave of emotions just hit me out of nowhere. I'm not even kidding right now. I'm trying not to cry. They're fictional. She has cancer. Oh, the medical bill. That's what all the bills that were piling up. Oh, you know what? Those were medical bills, weren't they? Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm trying. I have it paused. I'm going to keep pausing it, but I'm trying. If I don't press play, it's not real. You know what I'm saying? If I don't press play. This is one of the... Oh no, we're going to lose Van. You have months? No, don't do this to me. I can't read. What? God. Oh, fuck. Van has months to live. You've got to be... Give me a minute before we get into Lottie's therapy session. Give me a freaking minute. Van is the character of all the characters. When I tell you that I can't stop crying, I'm not even kidding you right now. I have it paused on 45 minutes 45:07. Lottie's in her therapy session, which I feel like she's not actually. It's not an actual therapist. It's not an actual therapist. It's a figment of her imagination. Anyways, before we get to that, Van has months to live. Of all the characters, Jesus, I cannot stop crying. Oh my God, I can't stop crying. Like I said, of all the characters that I relate to, that I connect to, it's Van. So, these characters, this story, I think I would have been better off if I didn't start watching the show. No, I feel like I don't. I can't stop crying. I mean, we were introduced to Van throwing away bills and bills and bills, right? And I think some of those were medical bills, right? I can't stop crying. This is so... I think I would have been better off if I didn't start watching the show, because now that it's like the whole Shauna thing. Like Shauna was scared to get attached to the goat because she feel like she was gonna have to kill or say goodbye to the goat later. I've now been attached to these characters, especially Van as a character. I know I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Van. Are you freaking kidding me? Give me a minute. Like, I've become attached to Van as a character. I relate to Van as a character. There's some similarities there. There's a lot of similarities there, actually. I know I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Van. God, I wish I didn't watch the show. I'm not even joking. I wish I wish I wasn't watching the show. I've got attached to Van. No, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Van. Just great. Great. I need to take more than a minute. So I'm gonna come back, and then record the rest of the episode. But right now, I'm not in a good space right now. Lottie, this is why I feel like Lottie is not actually in an actual therapy session, because Lottie is on the compound, right? The core of this office does not look like the rest of the compound. That's why I'm realizing that this is not real. Lottie is speaking to someone in her head. She's telling her therapist, quote unquote, that everybody's here and it's like a primal thing, and like everybody being back together is like a good thing. It's a it's primal. She feels good about all those things. Because I'm like, hold on. She says here. Lottie's not speaking to an actual therapist, is she? And also, once again, the decor of this office, and the assumption here is that this is the therapist's office. And is Lottie traveling back and forth from the compound to the therapist's office? No. She's still on the compound. This is in her mind, is what I'm assuming. Oh, she feels terrified as well. The reunion strikes a primal chord with you, because in the past when you were with these women, you were free. You were your truest self. Okay, so most authentic self. So the wilderness, what's the chant that they said? The wilderness, we hear the wilderness and it hears us. Is that a phrase? Is there anything of value in this life that doesn't come with risk or loss or consequence? Oh shit. She was talking to herself the whole time. It was her office. Oh, no. The backdrop looked different. The office looked different. She was in her office the whole time. Charlotte. Van passes the alcohol to Misty. They're passing. Pass the touch on the left hand side. Okay, what the song that's coming to mind right now? I'm so sad about Van impending death. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna be insufferable. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. The thing that's coming to me, so Van is passing the alcohol down the line, and the song that's coming to mind is it's Dutchy, but it's I think it's weed, but it's kind of the same thing. Pass the Dutchy on the left hand side, pass the Dutchy on the right hand side. Where I go? Natalie has embraced this. You narc. Let's just hang out a bit. Oh. I lost my coat, but I found him again. Lottie is serving. Look at her strutting down. We're all here. Stop. I think it might be time for you to stop resisting. You know what I love about this? Oh, they're just drinking. They're just drinking now. Okay. What I love about this, the adult versions of them, the actors are actually like really, they're just happy and smiling and drinking. Yeah, they're happy. Okay. It doesn't. I love that they're just I'm still not over the fact that Van is dead. I'm gonna be insufferable mentioning it every minute, okay? Just be prepared, be warned. I'm gonna be insufferable. Okay. I love that they're bonding as adults. I love this whole vibe. They're chilling, they're drinking, they're finding out about each other's lives. It's really cool, really cool, really cool. What? Shauna says, if I'm repressing think memories that I don't know about, I'm very okay with that. Guys, y'all went through a lot. So, understandable. Lightning, I love... When I tell you that Van is me, I am Van, Van is me, I'm telling you dead serious. This is why it is hurting me that Van is dying. I relate to Van. Butch lesbian, have a scar on the face, I have a scar on my face, scar on her face. Has a soulmate relationship with high school sweet, whatever you call it. All the personality traits that I did, right, into 90s shit, into the past. I'm into like 90s shit, right? And then Van gets up and they're all drunk. Van gets up and and Thaisa comes over and says, I know a specialist at John Hopkins University, the medical, whatever. And then Van goes back over to the radio to play Lightning Crashes. I also love this song. When I tell you that Van is me, I am Van. This is why it is hurting me that Van is dying. Because I feel a soul connection to Van on so many levels. There's so many similarities between Van and myself. So many similarities. I love this song as well. I am obsessed with this song. If you have a Buzz Ballads, I don't know what version of Buzz Ballads, but there's like a series of 90s alternative songs that I love from the 90s and 2000s, but mostly 90s. Lightning Crashes is one of the... I've never related to a character so deeply. I'm not even joking. I'm getting emotional again. Anyways, they're gonna, turn up the volume. Lightning crashes, a mother dies. Oh right, because like the music video for this song is gonna connect. We're gonna go back to 97 timeline with Shauna dealing with the death of the baby, because I think in the music video for this song, it's about a mother losing a baby. I'm not remembering exactly the connections, the whole sure. Lightning crashes. A mother cries, yes. And we're going back to 97 timeline. We're gonna go back and back and back and back. Oh, the scene. This was a sneak peek of Shauna. Nighttime. Shauna punching Misty. Oh, this was at the end of the episode. Oh, okay.
I think that.
So what is Misty humming? Is Misty humming the same song?
Oh my God, you guys, it's snow.
And then we're going back and forth. 97 timeline. 2021 timeline. This back and forth edit is very interesting. Oh, she's gonna punch Lottie right now. Yep, this is where it is. Crap. Oh, I feel it coming back again. Damn. Oh, she putting her hand. She's allowing her to. Lottie, what? She's allowing her to take out her frustrations out on her. What? Wait. Lottie's allowing her to punch her. Let out the pain. Jesus. She's gonna. Whoa. Wait a minute. Is this Fight Club? What is this? Is this Fight Club? Why must Lottie be the one? Why can't Shauna just punch a tree? Shauna can just punch a tree. Why is Shauna punching Lottie? Guys, come on now. Why is Shauna punching Lottie? Punch a tree? This fucking show. I love this song. I can feel it. I love this song. Her face. Oh my God, this edit. Shauna feel good now? Shauna feel good now? You feel good now, Shauna? Wow, look at her face. Guys, do you feel better now? God, this show is insane. but it's trippy. She has to ice her knuckles. Did you come back from the brink, Shauna? Shauna, Jeff is calling. Oh my god. Jeff is being very smart the way that he's talking to Shauna on the phone right now. They basically found Adam's body. Wait. Where did they get rid of Adam's body? They decapitated it, right? So I forgot where they put it. Where did they put it? Well, Jeff is being very smart on the phone right now. Hey, Shauna. By the way, he's being very smart. Not giving too much away, but you know. At the park. Ooh, so Florence and the Machine. Ooh. Wow, this episode was something else. We got everything. We had everything. We had fake outs. We thought that Ben was gonna die. He didn't. I'm so happy that he's still with us. Hopefully he's actually with us in 2021. We have the Yellowjackets, adult Yellowjackets bonding, reminiscing. We have in the 97 timeline, Shauna is taking out her frustration, which she needed to do. But I don't understand why. I don't get why he needed to, I guess, take it out on Lottie, because she has this thing against Lottie, so she has to take it out on Lottie. You know, Adam's body has been found, pieces, but remnants, whatever. We had a Taivan moment, you know. But also, like I said, I'm not gonna shut up about this. Van is dying, and she's refusing help from Thaisa. So I don't know, would they really kill off Van? I don't know. But like I said, I have never related to her character so deeply, and it's kind of taken me by surprise the way that I got very emotional about Van. What else happened in this episode? Oh, we realized that Lottie was seeing things like her therapist, because I'm like, there's no way that any of these women are going to be speaking to an actual therapist and explaining what happened to them in the wilderness. That's not going to happen. They only have each other to rely on, right? So this whole time it was revealed that Lottie was visualizing that therapy session. That was not a real person. But a takeaway was that Lottie said that them all coming back together is a good thing. And also the therapist in her mind was saying you should embrace, like, going back to that time, embrace it, basically. So basically embrace the wilderness, right? Like this show is on one. This show is on one. This show should be getting all the Emmy wins. It should be sweeping the Emmys, sweeping award season. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is this show. All right. So that was my reaction to episode 7, season 2. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next reaction. Peace.